So I imagine this is goodbye then.
Well, it's funny. You were right. I didn't really know what we do here. I mean, I did my research, and I looked at all the pictures, and I knew exactly what we do on paper, but until I went down to the kennel, I never really knew why. Back at school, they always told me, to focus on the business. And, every ad that you do should show your work as much as the product that you're working on. No matter where you're working, you should design with your portfolio in mind. After today, that all seems a little shallow. I want my work to mean something more, and I can't think of a better place to do that than right here. If I'm not fired. Why would you do that to me? I didn't even dream of dating after I walked out on you, and you set me up. It was vindictive, Jonathan.
I can see that now.
It's a shame you didn't see that before.
I mean, I miss being a wee.
Be a wee with your little boyfriend. He seems just as young and vapid as I remember.
I'm not with him.
Seemed with him this afternoon.
He's not what I want.
You're a sad bastard who doesn't know what he wants.
That's not true.
Hey, look, do what you like, but I've got a ton of work to do.
Look, Tyler. Whether or not you believe it, I miss you. I miss that you love cashmere blankets and soup, even when it's 90 degrees outside.
Leave, Jonathan. We don't know each other that well.
Yeah, but I feel something more with you. I felt it the first time I saw you at the gym. Can't we just give it a little time?
But I've told you where I'm at, and we don't see the world in the same way. My faith is very important to me. It's where I find meaning and answers.
Okay, so what made you a believer?
Well, I've seen some bad stuff too.
Really? Like what?
Well, it's pretty personal.
Oh, and what I told you wasn't?
I had a rough relationship with my parents. I was in a foster home, and it wasn't any better there.
I don't get it. How did that make you a believer? I thought you'd run from a God that created people that don't know how to parent. That's what
I was abused by both my so-called fathers. Physically and sexually. The pastor at my church was the only one to see me through it, and that church showed me something I'd never seen before. Love.